I am here to take responsibility and allow this moment, if you will allow it, to teach us all something. Always remember, and I mean this, some people will never understand a world you've never been exposed to. I don't allow people to persecute me who are not in my tax bracket. You still getting refunds.
Today's video is not just about Brian Carn. It's about how pastors think about their members. It's about how pastors think about people who are not in their tax bracket or who are not on their level. Today, I want to address those things that I have heard pastors say. I think that everyone listening to this should feel insulted. You don't have the right to give them constructive criticism because you don't make as much money as them, because you don't live the lifestyle that they live, because you have never been the places that they have been. I want to take a listen to some of those remarks that were made, and then we're going to discuss. Before we do, make sure that you go visit K-Dub's channel, All Things Theology, to hear the full context of what Brian Carn had to say about the $600,000 that he owes to the IRS. You can also go visit Brian Carn's channel. I'll make sure that both links are below in the description. He preached a 2-hour sermon on Sunday, and although he removed the clip, he has a lot more that he should have removed from that sermon. I want you to know that this is not condemnation. This is not slander on any pastor. This is opening your eyes to something that all of us have been blinded to for far too long. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and like this video so that the algorithm can push it out and other people can hear and see how some of these pastors actually feel about them.
But because you ain't never been nowhere and ain't never been exposed to nothing.
And listen, Jamal, you are 80 stories above the people who are criticizing you. You got to get on an elevator and come down 80 stories to talk to people that don't even matter.
Yeah, that ain't the right kind of pastor calling people idiots. You shut up, idiot. I ain't your servant. I don't want to be. I'm going to make sure I let you know that with my black deposition suit on.
Come on up here. Yes, Lord. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
I know there's somebody out there thinking of 100 reasons why they need to make up an excuse for their pastor. I know you probably feel like your pastor is being condemned, but that's not it. Your pastor is being called to correction. This is constructive criticism. This is someone who loves your pastor if he is called by God to preach. And we want your pastor to do right, just like David, just like we wanted Saul to do right, just like we wanted every person in the Bible who God had called to lead his people to do right, and they didn't. They failed. And so we're here to support these pastors, but those pastors who are acting out of turn, who are not acting biblical, need to step down and reset. And the ones who haven't been called by God need to step down, period.
Money will never be a problem. How to count it may be a problem, but money will never be a problem. Because I got the blessing on my life.
This isn't a money game. Because you see how 2 pastors already ended up in jail? One is still fighting for his life because he hasn't been sentenced, David Taylor. And the other has already been sentenced to 9 years. God does not play. He says, I will not be mocked. The people that are leading us should be leading us to God, not playing in our faces, not talking down on us, not talking crazy to us because we're correcting them. If it's okay for your pastor to correct you and call you out of your sin, then it should be the same way with us. We should be able to correct our pastors and call them out of their sin, because we do realize that pastors are human just like us, and they also fall short, but they are also held to a higher standard. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments below, because that's what I'm here for.